Hey, I just want to give a quick update. So today is Monday, the 23rd of March, and the governor kind of shut down everything in Michigan. We're going to try to beat this virus by kind of containing it by people staying home. So the beautiful thing about this YouTube channel is I believe God wanted me to make it for all of you guys, and for me, that I would have a way to kind of be with you outside of camp. And now, kind of more than ever, when we're all on lockdown, I can be with you wherever you are, which is kind of cool. But we can keep the social distance because I'm in a screen and you're not. All right. So in response to everything that's going on, especially the fear and the anxiety, I'm going to really make sure that I share a lot of hope and joy and spirit-filled talks, a lot of testimonies maybe about healings and all this other stuff. But I'm also going to invite my very close friends who I love to also make videos and send to me. And I'll post them as well so they can kind of share their joy and how they're getting through all this. So God's got it. He has us in his hands. Like, we will get through this. We're not being drafted into World War II, okay? So, like, it's not that bad. Just pray for one another, especially pray for our relationships, especially with your family. Make sure you're praying for them, that you all guys get along. And if you're starting to feel like crazy, just give yourself some space. Go read a book. Go sleep. I'm gonna nap a lot. All right. Today, March 23rd, is the 1-year anniversary of one of my best friend, Emiljan Ukaj. He passed away a year ago today. And I remember that day very well. I remember hearing about it. I was so shocked because he was probably he was the person that was the most full of life. And whenever he was in the room, you knew it. You would feel his presence. He was such a tangible presence in a room, and he loved everyone he ever came in contact with. Only saw him get angry a couple times, and then every other time he was just a big goofball. Could be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, but in a good way, So when he passed away, I was so shocked because it happened overnight, and maybe that's kind of your experience with this whole virus thing. It's kind of all happening overnight, and it's all happening minute by minute, it seems. But the thing that got me through his death especially was faith, hope, charity. These are all gifts that God has poured out upon us when we are baptized, okay? And if you haven't been baptized, pray to the Lord that you can receive that gift. But even now, God can move right outside of the sacrament, so he can give you faith. Even now. So I really believe that something Emiljan taught me through his life and death is that God is bigger. He's bigger than our problems. He's bigger than our lockdowns and our viruses and our circumstances. God is huge, right? God is great. He has us in his hands. He will hold us. He will keep us forever, okay? When we focus on our problems, we make them big. Big virus, big lockdown. And because of that, we kind of see God as small, teeny God. But when we see God for who he is, which is the gift of humility, by the way, when we see God for who he is, this great, amazing, awesome, mighty, beautiful, perfect King, we see God as big and our problems as small. So remember, big God, little problems. Little problems, big God, all right? So God bless you. This is a time. This is an exciting time. Although it's stressful, but we're called to be the light. So be the light. Ask for Jesus to reveal himself to you during this time, and he will. You got nothing else to do, right? Pray.